What is the closest you have ever come to dying without realizing how much danger you were in at the time? I was 16 the night my dad's old Jeep lost power halfway up a mountain road, headlights stabbing through freezing rain while my best friend Travis muttered, "Something's wrong, man." The Jeep didn't usually complain on that stretch, but that night the steering wheel felt loose and the smell of burnt rubber clawed at the back of my throat. We weren't supposed to be driving there, the shortcut was narrow, unlit, and people always warned about the slick curves, but I wanted to prove I could handle it. Trying to keep my hands steady so Travis wouldn't see them shaking. The dashboard threw weird shadows over his face, making him look older than 17. "You sure about this?" he asked, adjusting the radio even though every station was static. I brushed him off, joking, "Worst that happens as we walk home." Mountains loomed on either side, and the rain beat harder as the tires slid a little too easily around a bend. There was a road sign, bent and half covered in moss, that I vaguely remembered from childhood hikes: "Sharp turn, slow down." But the feeling in my chest was louder, something was about to go really wrong. The Jeep's heater coughed, then went silent. Travis was quiet now, glancing behind us at nothing. Right after we hit the curve, the Jeep made a noise like a metal drum dropping from a roof, and the brakes shuddered under my foot. Travis said, "Dude, what was that?" but I lost my answer as the tail slid toward the edge of the drop. I tried to steer against the skid, remembering something my dad told me: always lean into the turn, never fight it. But my arms felt weak, and the rain made everything slippery. Travis was yelling, "Slow down. Stop," but we were barely moving, and the road was narrowing. The headlights caught a flash of guardrail, rusted, barely 1 foot tall, before the Jeep thudded over a pothole, pitching the front toward empty air. My stomach vanished. For a second, I thought we were airborne. The Jeep scraped the rail, grinding metal, then spun sideways. My head slammed against the window, stars bursting behind my eyes. Travis was screaming, clutching the door. The tires gripped, lost, then finally stopped with us teetering on gravel inches from a concrete drop. The rain turned to sleet, rattling on the roof. "Get out, get out!" Travis shouted, fumbling with the handle. My knees shook as I scrambled clear. The smell of burning brakes was everywhere. We stood there, wind biting, looking at the drop we nearly went over, a stone ledge, barely 3 feet wide, with nothing below but darkness. Weeks later, driving that road in daylight, I found the spot. The guardrail, bent and broken, was the only thing between us and a 100-foot fall. The Jeep's skid marks curved right to the edge. I never told my parents how close we'd come. I can still see Travis's face reflected in rain, the moment of sliding. Sometimes, I think every drive since has been safer because of that night.